No, hello everybody. We should be live now. Looks like that everything is functional. And today we have a special plan. We will go in the stable. And that will give us several challenges. First of all, we never did live stream in the stable. Second of all, we have to change from many different areas or places, so it's possible sometimes we will lose connection. If that happens, just wait, everything is going to be fine. For example, now I think it's the critical moment. I'm very interested because the baby is there waiting. I did nothing with him and he's sleeping there. Moment. Come here. Come here. And the baby is sleeping. This is perfectly ready for class. No. What do you think? No. Mimi? No. I think we're going to do something. Coty. I think we have some work to do. We have work to do. No, cleaning is not done, you see. Horse is in sleepy position. That's interesting because with the babies or with the young horses, okay, I know that he's sleeping because I was running for the camera and I did not see, so I look. So that's why I come quietly. I did not want to stand him up, but these moments are good because you create nice bonding also in such a situation. So not that you come in the stable like an elephant in the porcelain store. No. Ide koniku. We have to do some work. No. I would spend more time like this with him, but let's see. Take the stick and the halter. Putting halter on him when he is laying down. Not this, I never did. Sometimes some stuff has to be has to be step by step. Has to be done first time. I'm thinking that I will really put the halter on him now. Or we first stand up. Maybe we first stand up. Pojď. Vstáváme. Vstáváme. Guten Morgen, baby. Tak. This is the best. People say, how do you teach the horse lay down? But now it starts. This is the easiest thing. Easiest thing that we don't want to make too much to destroy the future show pony. No. Sleepy pony. Sleepy pony. Pojď. Tak, good. And stands super. Oh, I would sleep too if it's me. I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. Originally, I had planned, I want to tell you something and share it with you, but that situation completely surprised me. And I think that we go nice with it. No, we have some work to do anyway together. And first, you see that coming to him was not disturbing him. That's the first thing. Second thing, how do I put halter on him is that I first approach him from the front, that's true, but then I put my hand, look my left hand I have ready, and I put my hand here, and I make sure that all this is good. At this moment, I put the rope around his neck. And if something happens, I have some control. For example, the camera come close, so I can little bit control this. Now you will learn also filming, my friend. This is your job. And then put this in. Never I would flip this over, like people are doing blink. But I just put it nicely, and with the young horse, very quickly here, tying the knot. Okay? The moment I'm done and finished with this, look, the knot, okay? I do like I did not put the halter on him. That was the same. I come to the stable, and I try to not disturb his stage where he is. He's staying, he's laying, he's standing, he's eating. I try that he accept me like part of his life, and not as a monster that comes and destroys everything. The same is with the halter. I put halter on. That's good, that's important, but nothing changed. I continue with the loose rope like the halter is not on. Okay? Because it's a baby, 1 year old. For the people they don't know, I buy him last week on Tuesday. I pick him up. I bring him evening or late afternoon. Wednesday and Thursday I did some training. Friday I go to teach class, and I was away until Monday. And Monday, that was yesterday, I a little bit repolish him, and then we have today. So I think it's pretty fresh, everything, and we can spend some time together. What I did already with him is that I teach him, I buy 1 year old horse, so he already knew something. He is not that he was living like a Mustang. So they did something with him. They did very good job, I think. And what is my job is to not say they did good job, so I count on it. But my job is to start like the horse learn nothing, and then I check if everything is in the style how I like it, especially the balance of his confidence that I can come to him, versus balance that I would love to be able also to move him. My first movement with the horse is not backwards usually, but with a young horse it's going to be, please follow the halter in, bend, and a little bit of move hind leg, like this, okay? Move hind leg and bend. And that gives me step forward. That's what I did already when I was loading him in the trailer, when I bought him. So, bend here, hind leg, step forward. Bend him, hind leg, step forward. He says, Honza, into the wall, loading, as you like. No, into the wall, we are not loading. We are actually going to go outside now. Okay? So, but first I'm going to close the door. Here. And I go with him outside. Víc tam běž, Jani, víc tam běž, jo, ať tam běž víc. Tak, that was just for the camera, because I hope we have a good quality signal, because that changes from one antenna to other antenna. That's pretty challenging, but if it's functional, I would be very happy. If there are small delays between the transitions, please forgive us. Tak, so through the move hindquarters, I start to teach him that he follow the rope. Okay, that's the first thing. Move hindquarters, follow. Sometimes it could be done also move hindquarters and follow like this, but this I would do with very small baby. No. Until without support he can go forward. then usually they get out of balance and they start to sink too much coming to you. So then it's time to also say, I would love that you can, my pony, a little bit stop and step back. That would be nice from you. So now I already install day number 1. Stop, move hindquarters, back up and follow. And to the right, I change and I go to the left. When he says I go left and right, I go straight. So we have a little bit of fun. Easy? No. Now I install this picture and I have good feeling with the horse. So I want to also check how much he is going to be sensitive on the stick and string. So while he is following or standing still, doesn't matter what you feel more comfortable. I take this and I also check the string, how he is with the string on one side and on other side. That's all what I have done on Wednesday and Thursday, this picture, okay? And when the horse was good like this, I take the halter off and I leave. I'm not going to do it now because otherwise we will have not so much time. I try to be not so long. So I would now halter off, leave, come back in 10 minutes, repeat. Halter off, come back in 20 minutes. You see, I did not put him together with other horses. He's here in this paddock. There's 2 reasons. One reason, I'm creating some connection with him and getting to know him. So I don't want that he starts to be running with the rest of the horses, but I want that he's with me. Second reason, it's a quarantena, because I have a very expensive, valuable horses. I bring new horse, I don't know if he's healthy, not healthy. So we make some veterinarian checks, we make vaccination yesterday and things like this. So for this, I spend the time with him. But look, that he starts to be very nice. And that's what I started to do yesterday already, was to check if I can potentially get him in the following into more speedy. So, let's see, for example here, I find some nice straight line. I do speed up and I ask him, you see that he says, Honza, I remember this from yesterday. He loves this on babies because you install something, they know it the next day. And I said, and if I go, you go together. Yes, you go together with me, this is good. No, super. Following is important, following is good, but please make sure that you do not create monster. So make sure that he still is gentle on stopping, gentle on shoulder, gentle on hindquarters. Do you see the bubble here? You see the bubble? And the bubble here? And the joystick here? Everything you have in the academy, step by step described. No. Now I have the bubble, I have this, he's following me. So I think that I like to have a little bit of fun also. So I take the halter off. I would not take the halter off if he would not be calm. I do the halter off because he is calm. Because he is nice and because I see that his nose is with me and because I install the stop and move hindquarters, which is how I start him now. To get some first following liberty. It's very beautiful. Look at his head down, how he is nice and respectful. In this moment I sit down, look his position towards me. I love this pony, this is unbelievable. No, this is unbelievable. No. So again, in this stage I would leave, and I did. I leave, I go to do something with other horses or my work, and then I come back here in 10 minutes. I'm not making long sessions, maybe 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes, okay? Ping, Kalinka. And then, when he can do this, we can check. Now we go into the Risico, because that's what I installed recently, is that the following can get a little bit faster. I still feel that I show the stick, his hind legs are going, his shoulder is going. I put the stick on other side, he bends around the stick. Yes, I nearly push him on the ball. And now with the support of the fence, he can sing. Can you? Yes, a little bit trot. But look that I block him here and I say, don't get too excited. I do not want to make so much pressure that he would run away, because that's not necessary, and it's more destroying than getting. Also, you see that I create a little bit of energy, and I cooling it down, because his movement was 2 seconds before. Honza, that was energy, maybe we do, and I said we do nothing, we do same like we have done before. So that means the following: shoulder functional, hindquarters functional, head functional, submissive position, respectful position functional. Thank you, pony. I am in love with you. Good. So these few steps, you see, Tuesday by, today is Tuesday 1 week, 3-4 days I was practically not home. It's not so difficult, but I have a friend straight away from the beginning. I'm not waiting until something or whatever. I build the friendship immediately. No. What is good also is we're going to upgrade a little bit now. The following starts to be good, but I would love to check his leg. I think, because I did check the legs yesterday, I think that it's possible also to pick up the legs without the halter. Important is that you are not starting without the halter, because if now he starts going forward and you are not ready for this, then you can potentially create adherence away. I did check that this is functional yesterday. I feel that they have done this with him, okay? But it's a new horse, so I need to make sure that everything is good. Let's see the other front leg. Slide down. I just pick it up. I'm not trying to make it complicated. Hold it. And when he is nice, when he feels good, I decide that it goes down. If it's complicated, maybe I just hold only lower or a little bit. Okay, hind leg as well. Give it to me a little bit. And thank you. I have to say that that's not my job, and that's, I have to say that they did a really good job on before I buy him. Okay, let's see other leg. Also easy, good, super nice. Important, I can touch him everywhere. He nicely pick up the legs, he feels good, and he has interest to stay with me. He thinks that I'm a nice person who comes to him. Look, now he stands still. This is good. He can check again. If move, he says, yes, that's a move. Of course, you are super one. Okay? So, basics in the stable. It doesn't matter how big is your stable and how big or small is your paddock. But that's what I do in the place where he lives. We go again for putting the halter on. Here, 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 here. In, look how stupid I am. I put the string from the stick there. And then tie the knot. We already learned this. If you have problems with the stick, just drop it on the ground, but we have nice time. Okay, easy. So I'm sorry I have not the computer, so I cannot check what you're saying, and I believe that we are transmitting, but if not, then life can be difficult also. So, let's go back and let's take him for some trip here. Všechno dobrý? His opinion is a little bit. Everything good, Yanni? Good. His opinion is a little bit funny. So I'm going to prepare this big one, and I don't need stick for this job, because I show you here some trick on this. I'm going to pull this up so I have more in my room. I turn it on. And now I'm going to expose him to this water. You will see how he responds. But the goal is that this is my new stick. Okay? So I'm going to put it somewhere. he sees this, I make a way. He sees this in front of him, so he starts slightly pull back. So I put this behind him to help him step forward. Then he go a little bit funny. I put it behind him. You see that? I'm not trying to watch him, but I'm showing him that I control. One hind leg, other hind leg. Good, head down, step towards me. I'm moving hindquarters, not. I'm moving hindquarters, good. Nice, and he come closer to me. When he is too much to me, I put this from the front, and he do backup. And when the backup was good, I say thank you. And then move forward, hind leg forward, from the front, from behind, from the, oh la la. Let's move this shoulder to the side, move this shoulder to the side. Look how I go higher. I'm actually watering him now. I'm watering him now. Good one. Super pony. And the same from other side. Good. Hind leg goes too much, so I go back to the front. Of course, I would love to watch the other side, but I'm watching this one because this one is ready. Good, good, good. Ho, 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 ho. What a nice pony. What a nice pony. Here. Nicely done. Now, let's do the same from the other side. Move hind leg, move hind leg, move hind leg is not functional, so I help myself with the leading. I think I change my side here, because I have a feeling that I would need a bit more of this coming to me. Good. And I go on there. I go on there. Super, super. Super nice pony. Mojo, ty jsi odvážnej, odvážnej, odvážnej. Tak, super nice. And for me, this is good. I don't need to do day number 1, also the head or complicated things, but I can introduce, I don't know if they did wash him or not, but I think that he did good for learning the water. Let's see how he will be with cleaning. Good pony with cleaning, he likes cleaning. Cleaning, good one. Good one. Also he likes cleaning. Cleaning, we do a little bit of cleaning. You clean me, Tristy. I clean you, you clean me, we both are clean. No. Nice. So, the important secret for this was that I use the water as a control thing, and that brings him that his panic, which normally would result into the backwards and running and fighting, I say forward, I use it, and we have nice time together. Good. Let's take him now on sun, so he a little bit dry. And let's see a little bit more out of his box, out of his stable. In case he would get, like now, a little bit too fresh and too much panicking, I ask him nicely to stop and back up. If I need to be strong, I will be strong. I am interested what left there. No, anyway. Seká se to, no já vidím, že se to seká. Honzo, bohužel to neběží, děkujem za info, no. A teďka už bychom měli zase jet, ne? Teďka už je to dobrý. Dobrý? Tak, so we finished here, we fixed the connection when we change from one place to other. And here I finished with, please move a little bit the shoulder and the hind, and I am going to bring him back to the stable, and we will continue with the Line Free Academy with the Zoom meeting. So if I make a summary for the young horse, important is how do I approach him, that's the first thing. Second thing, putting halter on, we learn how to do it, moving hindquarters to follow, step back, step forward, support a little bit with stick I like because it gives me very fast and quick results. Then a little bit of following, and after a little bit of following, without halter following, we had some fun in the paddock, and then washing with behind in the front, and after this, put him outside so we can dry, and we go back to the stable. If you can give me a few minutes, maybe 2 minutes, I bring him back to the stable. You can watch if we get loose or not. And after this I will be back on the Zoom meeting. I'm going to put the Zoom meeting on now so you can slowly get in. Is he trying to bite me when I am not paying attention on him? Pony. Good. Dej se mnou.